girl, and enough to meet Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. I stayed on the set while he finished that scene, and then I said I had to go. But, you know, I felt bad. And I finally said to myself, I'm a real jerk. This guy's been using my name for 30 years to promote the Rocky franchise. 30 years of bullshit. I'm sick and tired of this guy, and I went out and got myself a lawyer, and I decided to sue him.
Sylvester Stallone ran up, you know, for the Rocky movie. That's where they have the statue of Rocky Balboa instead of one of Joe Frazier.
Hey, how you doing, Mick? The sun's falling apart, boy. The whole world's falling apart. Look at us. Don't talk crazy, Paulie. You know, I think if you live someplace long enough, you are that place.
You know, when you want to identify with the blue-collar hard worker, you know, the life story, the guy who struggled, it's Joe Frazier. And what kind of work were you doing in Philadelphia?
I was a butcher. You remember the Stallone movie?
It's my big night, and lo and behold, who shows up and steals everybody's thunder but Muhammad Ali? Muhammad! And as soon as he walked in, all the press left me, left Sonny, left everybody, and ran over to...
It says, the face of truth is open, the eyes of truth are bright, the lips of truth are ever closed, the head of truth is upright, the breast of truth stands forward, the gaze of truth is straight, truth has neither fear nor doubt, truth has patience to wait, the words of truth are touching, the voice of truth is deep, the law of truth is simple, all you sow you reap, the soul of truth is flaming, the heart of truth is warm, the mind of truth is clear and firm through rain.
He's the master of the poem, so I wrote a poem that goes like this. What's in a word, and who's to say what will be? I know he'll be the favorite, but that's as it should be. For there are those who say that he's the best to ever wear the crown, and that despite the tune-up against someone of little renown.
That man, let me tell you, he can't write no poems, he can't predict no rounds, and let me tell you, I'm not conceited, I'm just convinced. Harry, listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault. And my only fault is, I don't realize how great I really am.
He began to fall, it was a first round knockout, 1 punch and then first round knockout, and he was out until I count of 10. Is that Joe Frazier? He's good.
Oh man, I can beat you singing too. Yes, I can. I can hold a note better than you and everything. I heard you on television singing. No kidding. Everybody talk about you can't sing. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Everybody talk about you can't even sing.
Yeah, you got to say what it is. I'm going to lay on the ropes in the first 4 or 5 rounds and talk to you just like I did George Floyd. What they say about the ropes. So tired, you give a man enough rope to hang himself. Why are you fighting this man instead of forming a program? Foreman to get his shot. This man needs a chance. He's the 8th ranked man in the world. Out of beat all the top contenders. He needs a chance. I mean, after all, he's a white hope. That's right. I am the white hope. You hope to win. You hope to win.
The punch that knocked him down was a sweeping hook.
That was a double shot.
Okay, tell me about that.
It was a body shot and then repeat up top.
Well,
you saw him go down on his back, his feet were up, his tassels were flying on a shoe. Did you think, oh, this is it, I got him knocked out?
We both were dead. No, that's just probably the act of God. Both of us was dead.
Which is an eye blink, like a camera flash. That's 400 a second. Now, the minute I hit Sonny Liston, all of those people blinked at that moment. That's why they didn't see it.
Ali, Boomoye, Ali, Ali, Boomoye, Ali, Boomoye.
We're gonna rumble in the jungle. Back up, son. Back up. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Old dog, no tricks. He calls you a bear, that's a tad. Told me at the camp that he slept with a teddy bear in your bed. Now, I don't make these things up, you know.
That's what he said.
This guy tells me this.
Let's be friends for 1 minute just to get him. Let's show him. Let's show him how it is. We're gonna get it on, cause we don't get along. We don't get along. We don't get along. Wait a minute. It's my show. There. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Didn't I tell you your hands can't hear what your eyes can't see? You know I'm the greatest of all times. I tell him this when we get in clinches. That was a man to beat him and talk to him. You understand? Did they talk back to you? No. Only one fella talked back to me, and that was Joe Frazier. I hit Joe Frazier with about 90 punches, if you remember the first fight. I hit him with everything. The man took a terrible beating. He wouldn't fall. I said, are you crazy? I hit him there. I said, you must be crazy. He said, that's right. I'm crazy. Just kept I'm crazy.
Punch yourself to death, and then I'm going to hit him in the stomach, hit him in the thighs, in the chest. And I will beat him without one punch, not one shot will land here. I don't want no excuses about that. Not one shot.
The one and only Rocky Sylvester Stallone.